Well, hello everyone. It's Angela with Mystic Moon, bringing you guys a reading today on a soul connection that you feel with another person. And you know how you get signs all the time, whether it be in the form of angel numbers or just, objects that you see your person's name, you hear certain songs, etc. And you feel like those are signs from the universe connecting you to your person. Well, we're going to reverse that today and see what the universe is trying to tell your person about you and your connection. So please just take what resonates for you, you guys, and get rid of anything that doesn't. I do tend to channel for those that are experiencing either a separation or a challenge in your connection. So please keep that in mind. What we're going to do is we're going to do some of this reading here on this channel. And then as usual, we're going to go deeper into the messages over on the extended. So I will put down below in the description box everything that we're going to go into here today, as well as over on the extended, as well as all the decks I'll be using here today. And today's Organite is called the Guardian Angel Rose, created by Michelle from Belle's Wing and Bell. So let's get into it. We're going to take a look and see what is the universe revealing about you and your connection to your person's mind. So what's coming up for them? What are they seeing? What are they thinking? What's being implanted? What's being communicated from their higher self? So all of that is going to be encompassed with what is being downloaded into their mind about you, or what they're seeing and what that looks like. Okay. So we're going to start off with this deck right here, which is called the Soul Activation Oracle deck by Rising Sun Oracle. All right, let's look at this. What is the universe revealing about you and your connection to your person's mind? How is this energy? What does it look like? Ooh, so we have the courage energy here. Look at this. Your person right now might feel like a little bit of a kitten in the sense of, not feeling like they have a lot of courage and strength to face you, especially if there is an intimidation factor there for whatever reason. Lots of people have gone through different things. So like I said, just take what resonates for you. This right here is just about having the confidence and courage, though, to face someone. So I feel like the way that the universe is showing up for them is they're basically showing up for them in the form of you can do it type of energy. You can face this person, as in you have what it takes to handle this situation. All right, let's see what else. Oh, interesting. There's something for them to learn from you. That's how they're seeing you. They might see you as like a teacher, but the crown chakra is activated. So this tells me here that their higher self is basically getting this information. That they could be getting this information from the universe telepathically, that there is something very important about you, that you are going to teach them something. I am also getting to that you have taught them a very important lesson already, okay? So if you guys have had some sort of a falling out or a challenge, it's like they're learning something through either your separation or whatever went down here. And it might be that one of their biggest lessons right now is to face you, face their consequences, kind of have to, come to terms with their actions, and facing you is a big part of some major lesson for them. So I'm getting that too. Okay, well, we do have the heart chakra here. Beautiful. Hope. Like there might still be hope here. There might still be hope left in the world that the two of you guys can get to a decent place with one another, that you guys may be able to reconcile, to put your problems or your issues behind you. But definitely the spirit is giving them some sort of an indication that there might still be hope here, that there is still something that can be salvaged. Now we do have these doves, and so this tells me here that they might be getting signs, like they're receiving signs through nature. They're receiving signs, maybe even just seeing white doves, which of course are all about peace, love, forgiveness, hope. And so I feel like that is something where they're receiving a sign from the universe, and even things in the world that are telling them that there could still be a chance for the two of you to reconcile. Okay, so we do have the strength energy coming up again. So I feel like it's the strength card because I was already feeling that with this energy. I feel like there's the strength card speaking to us. This person, I feel, has been restraining themselves for quite some time because they don't feel like they have the strength and the courage to face you. So this is spirit literally giving them a push validation that there is some sort of a lesson in your connection, that there is something that they need to, they need to be able to like a conquest. They need to be able to get to this success. I don't know why I can't think of the word, but they need to be able to conquer, I guess, this goal. Or this lesson is what it really is. This lesson in, when we do things to people or, when we have a falling out, we do need to, especially if we're feeling like there's something left here, which I feel like this person does think about you in the sense that there's something unfinished. They need to build up that courage and strength to be able to come back and to face you or apologize or to make wrongs right if there has been some sort of wrongdoing here. So Spirit is really giving this person signs that it is okay to approach you, that it is okay to return and to bring back some sort of love to this connection. Okay, look at that. Love. Yeah. So we have this energy that's saying love is still here. What I'm getting here is that the universe and spirit, so I'm going to use those interchangeably, is giving your person signs that you still care for them. So if they're unsure or if they think that you hate them, they're getting signs from spirit that you don't. Okay. And I feel like it's going straight into their heart. So this is like just this feeling that they feel. They don't know why they feel it. They don't know why they feel that there's hope, because maybe everything that's happened between the two of you, or all the signs is as in what they're seeing with their physical eyes are telling them there's no way. But there is something that they're getting straight from the universe and from spirit that tells them that there is still love here, that there is still hope here. But it will require their courage and strength to get this back, to bring things back to this state. So I feel like this is the universe's way of communicating to this person and showing them signs that there needs to be peace. There is love here, unconditional love, and there will be forgiveness. But they are going to have to take that step forward towards you. They're going to have to, instead of restraining themselves and kind of staying, safe in their like reserve, they're going to have to come out of that cage and they are going to have to face you. That is what I'm seeing here. So they're getting signs about this through feelings, sensations, visions, just feelings in their heart space. Okay, so this right here is called the Spiritual Gifts Oracle. So what else is the universe revealing about you and your connection to this person in their mind? Okay, we have daydreamer. So they are actually having some sort of visions when it comes to their dream. But it does say daydreamer, so it doesn't mean that they actually have to go to sleep. They don't have to go to sleep to have this dream. This is somebody who's daydreaming about you. So spirit is working with them in the form of visions, bringing them some sort of a vision or a dream of what could be, what still might be, all those things. Now, there's also something about, imagination and creativity. It could be that the universe is coming through this person, like inspiring them or using your memory as some sort of a muse for their creations if they're a creative individual. Okay, so that could be happening as well. We also have creature. So that's interesting. We have two creatures here. We have the lion and we also have the cat. So there could be some sort of energies here of feline energy. So they could be using certain felines or something like that to reveal something. So it's like a spirit animal. Okay. So your line is going to be all about, the pride, the leader of the pack, being in a dominant position. The cat is going to also be a very independent type of energy. You're going to have to earn a cat's trust. It's not just given like a dog. So I feel like the way that they're seeing you is that they are going to have to come towards you really in a brave way, but they're also going to have to earn back your trust and earn back your respect. Even though you may still love them and have a good feeling in your heart towards them, there could be some sort of mistrust, or there could be like a betrayal here. And so they're being given some sort of ideas on what they could do or what they could say to earn back your trust when they return. So I'm getting that. But I'm also seeing here with the creature, it's like you're one of a kind. So this is a one of a kind type of energy here. You're somebody that's very specific creature to them. And that particular creature is very mysterious. Okay, so you could also be a diviner. You could be somebody who, maybe you read tarot, or maybe you're just kind of into the mystical side of things, very spiritual individual, maybe very psychic. You could make money at that though. Even though these are cards, to me, it looks like a bunch of cash. So that could be something that you do for a living. So it might be that the universe is revealing who you are to this person through guiding them to either your social media or your channel. But it could also be that they are seeking some sort of spiritual guidance or answers about your very complex, mysterious connection. And so they're actually consulting either a psychic or a tarot card reader, and they're getting information that way from the universe about you and the connection. So getting that. Okay, they also see you as a catalyst for their growth. They do. They see you as somebody that has helped them to transform and change for the better. So they definitely see you as somebody that is a significant role in their life. And I feel that's probably why the teach card came up, is because they feel like you're teaching them a very valuable lesson. They feel like there is something that they have learned very significantly from you and your connection and whatever has happened between the two of you. We also have sweetheart, and that's beautiful. So, it might be that thing like, you're my sweetheart. You're my love. But I'm also getting here that you're very sweet. Your heart was very sweet and pure when you were dealing with this person. And so they still see you as a sweetheart, a sweet soul, somebody that really gave of your heart. You just gave your heart to them and you didn't really hold anything back. And so they just see you as somebody who's very sweet, very divine, a total sweetheart. Okay. So what's being revealed to them is your sweet side, your sweeter nature. Even though their fear and their ego might tell them that you are angry with them, which maybe some of you still are, but they're being reminded of your sweet side, that more unconditional side. They're being reminded of your, just your sweet spot, which is, how it will soften their energy to actually approach you. That's what I'm picking up on from that. All right, let's see what else. Okay, so this particular deck right here, this is from Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. It's the Soul's Spiritual Purpose and Gifts. So let's go ahead and see what else is being revealed to your person about you and your connection in their mind. What's coming to them? Wow, we have Cosmic Link. So this to me is indicating here that this is like star-crossed lover syndrome. So there's some kind of stars or some sort of a connection or fated energy, destined energy that they're connecting to you. They kind of feel like there might be an element of fate or destiny that is underlining your connection. They might feel like your connection has been written in the stars, that there's something very significant. You shine above all the rest. So there's like the star quality here. So they might be there. So the universe is linking them to make the connection back to you through signs and synchronicities. That's what I'm seeing with that. All right, let's see what else. Okay, so we do have dreamer again, you guys. So there is something about this person being a dreamer already. So because they're so sensitive and intuitive, they could also be very empathic. They could also be like it does say moon child, so I'm getting here like an indigo, star seed, some kind of energy here, but they're connected to the moon. There are things that are connected, the Pisces energy is connected to the moon in tarot. So we could be talking about a Pisces here. The Cancer is connected to the moon. So we could just be talking about a person that's just very connected to their psychic nature. They're somebody that's very connected to their intuition. They're very much connected to their dreams. They're very artistic in nature. They have a very dreamy type of personality. And so this person already has these qualities. So it is easy for them to connect the dots. It's easy for spirit to show them these signs, and they're not going to discount them and say, this doesn't matter. They're not going to discount it and say, no, that can't be true. I mean, there could be an element or a part of them that does that, but I feel like most likely this person is very plugged into their connection with spirit, their connection with themselves, their connection with their higher self. And so the fact that the universe is speaking to them, I'm getting here, they're listening, okay? They're picking up on these things. They're listening. They're a child of the moon. And so naturally, they're going to be ruled by their psychic intuition and their emotions. And so that's how the universe is working with them to reveal things to them, is through their emotions and their psychic energy. We have Phoenix. So this is about rising from the ashes. So it's like it can be resurrected, you guys. That's what I keep getting here for your person. Your connection can be resurrected here. There is still hope here. This person still has some sort of a glimmer of hope, or is seeing a sign of life that this can be resurrected. And we have students. So not only do we have the teach card, but we have student. Yeah, teacher, student. There's something to be learned here. A lesson has been already learned, but I feel like they feel like there's something more that they can learn from you guys, that there's something that they can really just understand about themselves through you and your connection. So they're definitely making that kind of connection. They're linking something very significant to you. All right, this is the Oracle of Visions. What else are they getting on their mind? All right. So this right here is card. There are no words, so it's just literally up to what you pick up on when you look at this card. And what I look at and see is manipulation and control. It's also about playing a role. So I do feel, you guys, that the role that this person may have played in your life at the time you were dealing with them, and please just take this if it resonates, they may have done something. They may have hurt you. They may have betrayed you. And I feel like their role now is to learn a very valuable lesson through karma. And they could have learned a very heavy karmic lesson since the two of you have been maybe not speaking or in separation. And so now this person sees the error of their ways. And you can see here that this knight is now on one knee and they're confessing something. And I feel like this could be the apology. This person wants to confess how they feel. They want to say to you how sorry they are, or even in a way beg for your forgiveness. Okay, so they've learned a thing or two about pain. They've learned a thing or two about being manipulated by other people. And I feel like if this person was very manipulative towards you in the past, they've learned something through other teachers, as in other people have taught them this is not who they want to be. And so in some sort of way, they want to bring this to you and explain to you how much they have changed. So the universe is sending them and revealing that you're that person that they do need to seek out and that they do need to make wrongs right with. That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, this to me is the Temperance card. It's balancing the energies. It's healing energy. It's coming together with you and basically having that reconciliation. So that is what Spirit is revealing to this person, is that they need to reconcile with you. They need to apologize to you. Yep, there it is again. So this yin yang. It might even be that they're being revealed. What's being revealed to them is that you're their other half. You're their counterpart. Okay, you guys could make beautiful things together, create beautiful music. So this right here is a very talented individual. They're playing music. So it's kind of like they feel. You guys are experiencing some sort of vibration, like they feel like they're feeling your vibration, and also Spirit is using music or maybe even just inspiration or art to speak to this person. That might be how this individual really receives things, is through music or through like ideas and inspiration creatively. So Spirit is revealing something to them through songs about your connection. All right, so this is called I actually don't know. I can't think of the name, but I'll put it down below. I think it's Tarot Royale, but I don't know. I could be wrong. All right. Ooh, Ten of Swords. Yeah, so this right here I feel has been the brutal ending. This has been the pain. This is the pain that your person, I feel, still feels and knows that they inflicted on you. But this is a very interesting card because it shows the 10 swords that are not in the back. Usually in traditional tarot, you will see this person that is bleeding on the ground with the 10 swords in their back. So what I am getting here is that they are being guided right now. What's being revealed to them is that they need to pull these swords out of the situation. That way the two of you guys can experience life once again. You guys can come back from this painful ending. And now we have the Page of Pentacles. So this Page of Pentacles is about an offer in the physical material world. This is about physically showing up in your life and actually offering you something, a peace offering in some way, a brand new beginning, a fresh new start. We do have that peacock there. It's about putting your pride and your ego aside, which we know that this person needs to do with that lion strength energy. They need to stop letting their pride and their ego hold them back and just come forward and to do this because this is the right thing to do. So they're being shown this. Yep, Three of Swords. Damn. The Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords, this is heavy energy, okay? This is heavy. There's a heartbreak here. Major heartbreak energy. Somebody broke your freaking heart, blew it to smithereens. I mean, it's just really, really heavy when the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords are together. This feels like a death. This feels like just put a fork in it, kind of thing. And I'm just getting here that your person, the pain that they feel in their heart still is also an indicator that they need relief too. Because I feel like your person has been in pain. It might not be the same exact pain that you were in, but it has weighed heavy on their heart for a very long time. And it will continue to weigh heavy on their heart until they make these wrongs right with you guys. So Spirit is actually, showing them these things. But now this leads us into the next section of the reading, which is what is the universe revealing to your person, their heart space and feelings. There it is. It's a very painful energy. So Spirit is using pain as an indicator that your person is seeking a reconciliation with you, that your person is seeking some sort of peace with you once again. So I don't feel like those swords will go away or that feeling will go away until your person does what they need to do. So let's see what the universe is revealing about you and this person's heart space and feelings. This is called the Energy Spirit Oracle cards. What is being revealed to your person in their heart space and feelings about you and your connection? Interesting. Letting go of the urgency. So let's go ahead and, because I want to clarify these cards with other card decks that I have. So I want to see what that is really indicating to us. That's interesting. It says the 17th. That could be some specific, it does say November. Does that say November? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it says November. November 17th. That could be a significant date for some reason. I don't know. It could have been that around like in November, like November could be a significant month that reminds your person of you. That could be your birthday month. It might not be. It could be a special time, like a holiday. Obviously, we know Thanksgiving is in November. So it could be like a specific holiday that shows up, or, it's just this time of year, which is fall, autumn, could really, really cause this person to think very heavily about you and this connection. But we have many clocks, you guys. And so I feel that if you have been in separation with this person for years, many Novembers have come and gone, okay? And, when it comes to maybe facing you or coming back into your world or making contact with you, this person feels this energy and feels this urgency, but then they let it go. They let it go. They don't do it. And I feel they just continue to be that cowardly lion that feels safer in the cage. That's what I'm seeing with that. So in their heart, there is this urgency that comes up to face you. But of course, it doesn't matter what the universe gives to this person. They still have the free will to walk away from this. They still have the free will to continue to keep this at bay. This is the secret key cards. Oh my, look at that. The skeptic. This is interesting. So what happens is this is the lion energy that comes through with the ego and says, I don't know about this. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I feel it in my heart space. I trust that there could be something still left to salvage. I trust that you still care about me or that you might forgive me. But then the old skeptic comes in and creates a doubt, and then they close their mind off to this and they don't trust it. That is so interesting. So what Spirit is doing is they're constantly penetrating the heart with this, because it might be one of the only ways to get this person to want to seek relief. And the only way that they're going to seek relief with this, you guys, is to face you. So there's just going to be this constant heartache for them until they do this. That's what I'm seeing here. It's like, how much pain can this person take? I don't know, but it looks like a lot. Okay. So let's see what else. All right, this deck here is called the Messages of Love from All Things Intuitives. All right, you guys, I don't like to label connections, but it could be that in this person's heart, like they know that you're something of significance. Not every person is familiar with twin flames. It is becoming a little bit more mainstream. A lot of famous people are, artists are singing about it and things like that. So maybe this person is aware of this, but even if they're not, it doesn't matter. It's not the actual name, it's the feeling. This person might see you as very significant, like you're the one, or you're that one that got away. You're the one they let go of. All right. But they're still kind of skeptical of, do they believe what's coming to them? What's interesting is that your person is very sensitive and psychic and a dreamer. They're very spiritual in nature already. So you would think that if this is coming to them, they might see it and know it. And I feel like on some levels they do, but then there is that skeptical part of them that says, I just don't know that I can trust this. I don't know if this is something, am I just making this up? Am I just, what is going on? So they kind of go into a state of doubt and confusion. All right, so this is also by All Things Intuitive, and these are a combination of her decks that I like to put together. So let's see what else we need to know here. So the universe, Spirit is basically letting your person know in their heart space and confirming that you are this to them. So that's what we're getting. Okay, I know you have trouble trusting. And so this right here is Spirit's way of saying, I know that you have trouble trusting that this is what this is. I know that you're a skeptic. right? I know you just want to walk away from this. I know, because that's what the safe thing is to do. Spirit knows that this person is kind of a hard, like a tough shell to crack, okay? So they're using, I'm not trying to say like this in a punishing way at all, because Spirit doesn't punish. But this is about the only way that we can get this person's attention is this constant energy. That's it. Constant energy of the heart, the heavy heart, wanting the relief. All right, this is called the Angels Tarot. Oh my, oh, look at this. This is Spirit constantly giving this cup to this person. And look, their arms are crossed. You know, it's the skeptic in them that says, look, I know that you're giving me this. I know that you're showing me all of these signs and synchronicities, and it's all pointing back to this person, but I just don't know. I don't know if I could do it. I have trouble trusting that this is real. I have trouble trusting that I can actually be loved and be happy. I have a problem just trusting just anything, even myself at this point, my own intuition. I'm having a problem trusting. So Spirit is trying to show up for this person by presenting to them all of these things, presenting them this cup over and over again. And I feel like whatever is unresolved between the two of you, that's why this feeling keeps coming up. It's like, how much longer are you going to be in this pain? How much longer are you going to put this off? How much longer are you going to feel tied to this energy? Don't you want relief from it? Don't you want this to be resolved? Well, here's the way. But the way for this person to get this relief is by facing you guys. And there is something in them that is so scared to face you. So they just keep putting it off. That's crazy. All right. So let's go ahead and get a couple more just to see what else Spirit wants to show us here today. That they're showing this person through their emotions and their heart space. Let's see. Oh my God, what? 3 different decks with the same exact message. This is not a coincidence. Not a coincidence. They're being shown that there is something for them to learn, that you are a teacher for them. It could even be that they are a teacher, and it's through reuniting with you that they become this teacher, that they come into alignment with their purpose and their mission, which could be to be this spiritual teacher. Whoa. Okay. What else? We have the Angel of Gentleness. Oh my God. This is crazy. Heart opening, heart healing, Christ energy, which is resurrection that already came through the Phoenix. And the dove is Christ energy to me. It's all about forgiveness and kindness and having mercy. Yeah. So what's going on here is that this angel, right? Let's just see this like Spirit, the universe. This angel is bringing this person the cup and telling them, trust, open your heart to this. Trust your heart. Trust that your person, which is you, the individual watching this video, is going to forgive you, is still loves you, wants you to return. That's literally what is coming through. And that is how Spirit is literally framing this to this individual in their heart. Trust this feeling that we're giving you. It's real. Yep, healing. Okay, so it says old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. So they're also working with this individual right now in order to heal these old wounds, because that might be where a lot of this old programming comes from, that they're unlovable, that they don't deserve love, or that what they're experiencing couldn't be real. That can't be real. That's not real. You know, that's not for me. I don't deserve that. Finding out the truth crushed me. Interesting. So there, the truth is, you guys, is that this is who you are to this person. Okay. Spirit knows it. Maybe you know it. This person is being told this. Things are being confirmed for them that this is who you are. And this truth crushes them. And it could crush them for many reasons. It might crush them because they let you go. All right. So they might feel like, oh my God, did I just, ruin the best thing ever? Did I ruin the most special person of my entire life? Did I ruin it for us? Did I ruin you? So it could crush them, but also it crushes them because now they know this. And once, it's kind of like the movie The Matrix. Once he takes that pill, he can't unsee it. So his life is never going to be the same. It's always going to be, he's always going to see stuff a certain way. And that's crushing to the ego. That's crushing to the human psyche. It's crushing to our human experience. So this actually really changes this person's whole perspective on life. It's like, I'm not saying that they couldn't be happy with someone else or that they couldn't be happy, period, without you. But they're always going to know that there's something special that's missing. So this truth crushes them. It crushes them because they can't unsee it. They can't unsee it. So your person has been told this through their heart space. They know it. But they're having a hard time completely opening themselves up to the experience and facing you. So we have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is the battlefield, and I feel like it's the battlefield that they're standing on this battlefield. They've got their two swords, and they're kind of picking up all the swords of all the battles around them. I just got that song, Battlefield in My Heart by Sting. Not Love is a Battlefield. That's Pat Benatar. Fortress Around Your Heart. Listen to the lyrics. It's a beautiful song. He had to go back into the mines that he laid. And the reason that he laid those mines is because he was afraid of getting hurt. There were all his wounds. And he realized what he had done to his love. And he's trying to figure out how he can reconcile with her, but assumes that she probably wishes that he was dead. So for some reason, that song is coming through loud and clear for me. So your person is basically battling with themselves at this point. You're not there to battle. You're not even showing up to call this person out. Maybe you've just completely disappeared. So they have no choice but to pick up all of the swords from the battles that they have been fighting this entire time. And so Spirit is working with this individual deep on their issues and trying to open up their heart space to this connection and this new path that wants to present itself with you. So that was pretty deep, you guys. And it's funny because I usually do 3 questions, but I was like, there's something that's telling me to only do 2 and to take my time with it, which is why we did 2 questions only. So we're going to go into the extended reading now, and we're going to use some cards that, have some different images on there that I can't use here. So just so you guys know, but we're going to go into what conclusion, now that they are here, what conclusion is this person drawing about you and your connection? So we're going to really get that information. Also, what do they wish to communicate to you since this reveal has taken place? And last, what are their most likely moves going to be moving forward towards you? So if you guys are interested, please join me over on the extended. I'll put that link down below. And thank you guys so much for watching. All right, see you later. Bye.